Okay, guys, what's going on? Yeah, dude, I literally, I'm on time today. You know what it is, man? Today, everything's working. I fixed the battery, like, had to get a new one and stuff. Like, everything's, well, I hope everything's working today. Give that keyboard back. This one? This is my keyboard, man. What the heck? My sock is lost. Thank you so much for the tier 1, dude.
Gorg Core.
Dude, what's going on, man? How are you doing? How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is having a great, fantastic day today. I hope you guys all are having good ones. Dude, Alex, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you too, man. Dang, guys. Really do appreciate all of you guys. What's going on? Hello. Morning. Did I forget to do one thing, though? I'm curious. Oh, no, I'm good. Perfect. Good morning, everybody. I hope everyone's having a good one today. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I have been, Purplish, thank you so much for 20 months, bro.
OMG, this is a great day for an Alex stream, Alexotos.
Is it? Is it a good day? I'm hoping, dude. I have been so inspired again for like well, maybe not photos, but like I want to do more like improvements to like just, okay, this sounds really weird. Hear me out though. Chu, thank you so much. I appreciate your 2 months of being here, dude. Thank you. I've been trying to like figure out more like fun cinematic ways that we can like improve the stream, like better colors, better everything. Like I want this place here, like when we load it up, to just feel warm and happy and fun and just like, other than I know we do, like we're obviously the environment that we surround ourselves in and stuff like that too. But like the visual aspect of it, I don't know, I've been so into it lately, dude. Like this morning I was researching things, last night I was researching things. Like I'm gonna just keep going, man, because that's what I love doing. Like purplish, dude. Purplish, do you want it on this keyboard or do you want it... This is the second time someone's done it to this keyboard. Do you want it done to this keyboard or do you want it done to the keyboard we're building today? But yeah, I want to make this place like better. I don't know. I just got a resin printer to prototype some keycap models. Super excited. How much was your resin printer? I've heard they're pretty expensive. What's up, Booper? How you doing, dude? Today's an interesting keyword too. Do you have any recommendations for photo backdrops and surfaces? You know, are you looking for solid colors or are you looking for like textures? Because texture-wise, I bought these cheaper ones off Amazon and I should probably put them in my kit list for you guys, but the keyboard build, I think. Okay, we'll do it for the one we're building today. I'll figure out some like good links, or you can, if you want solid colors, the Backdrop Club is what I use. So, Ahmed, you want a compliment? Dude, let me tell you.
20 months tisk. Wow, time flies.
Thank you, Erlen.
I'm older than I started subbing.
Dude, I really appreciate you being here for 20 fucking months, bro. That is absolutely wild. But if you want to compliment Ahmed, let me think of a good one here, dude. You know what else I would never stop improving? Me and you, dude. I know me and you we're like this already, bro, but like it's gonna get stronger every single day. You know what I mean? How is everyone doing today? Hello. Can't believe I'm awake. What's up, Rongs? How you doing, man? My lube Duroc palms have this weird bottom out noise. Is it a squishy sound? I actually am talking about this in my latest video. I'm hoping to finalize most of that video today, by the way, guys. So hopefully it'll be out this week. But I think I need to edit that in. Switch farts is such a good word for it because it literally is like a farting noise. Like it's a gross, wet fart. But bro, that's literally the biggest cause for those things. It's lube inside the center. I call it the well, like the center where the stem gets inserted. When you put too much lube in that, bro, it ain't that nice. Just avoid putting lube there. Totaled around 400 euros, including the printer. Oh, it's not bad. 2 kilograms of resin as well. It's a lot of resin, actually. I mean, I think that's a lot of resin. I don't know. I have no idea if it is or not. But yeah, dude, I've been like super inspired this weekend to start more Like, I want to do more to this. Maybe we're going to do like a little bit of a layout change or something. I like this layout. I think this is really cool, but maybe we'll do some like different lighting in the background. Maybe we'll move Tim to like this side or something. I don't know. Alex, my mom is watching right now. What's going on? How you doing? Hello. Setup tour. Yes, that's still on the docket for end of year. The thing that I really wanted to get done first was the switch looping tutorial. Papa Gion is wondering if you think the alphas from RIM look similar to the renders in terms of colors. Let me get this. Maybe we'll use that set for today. Dude, this is from Osime. That's where this is from. I've worn it before. I just think it's I changed a little. I was changing some stuff about lighting and stuff in the room. And what about the body pillow? How bad do you guys want a body pillow? I don't even know where we can like. I'm trying to not have them stocked here because I don't want to ship out body pillows all day. Like obviously not the pillow part, but like the cover part. But I need to figure out a place where I can sell you guys body pillows. Because this is like 2 years of you guys asking for body pillows at this point here, dude. 2 years. Although I have to admit, I have like I guess it is kind of a body pillow, dude. On the low key though, body pillows are like they're actually pretty damn good, dude. Body pillows are pretty nice. Like they're definitely cool to like squeeze and cuddle up to, and without having to worry about anyone complaining. Danpo, thank you so much for your Prime, dude. I really appreciate that, man. And thank you, Ahmed, for continuing your gifted sub. Artisan Keycap 1 would love to rock one. I was planning on doing one eventually with Salvin, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to do creative stuff first, like for us, like community stuff, like tutorial stuff like that. Then I'll worry about merch and all that kind of stuff. There was one idea I was thinking of, which I'm going to share it later. But yeah, dude, how was your guys' weekend so far? How is you guys doing this weekend? I hope everyone's doing fantastic. Hope everyone's doing lovely. What did you guys do this weekend? It's raining here now, so any plans I had of going out, I wanted to actually do some street photography, but I guess I can't do that now, so. A bed cover with your logo? What's a bed cover? It's just like sheets, like the duvet covers? Did you pick up anything for Black Friday keyboard wise? It's in my cart. I don't know if this is on sale or not. Actually, let me double check. It was in my cart from Thursday, from when we talked about
still
it.
Love
GMK
you.
Civilizations.
Keep it up, my man. Less than 3.
Track nose, dude. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for 25 months of being here, dude. Corporate Christmas lunch on Friday was actually so good. What'd you guys do? Like, did you guys go to a restaurant? Or did you guys do it in, like, the office? After really busy Thanksgiving, my goal was to do nothing this weekend. Did you accomplish said goal, Mandy? I've been sick for a whole week. Dude, something's going around. Dude, I swear to God, something's going around again. Like, is it like, Ahmed, is it like a really bad like throat pain? Like, to the point where it's hard to talk? Because apparently that's what's going around. I had that. Like, remember when I lost my voice? I think I had that too. Simply Billy, bro, I know. Billy's like, hey, my time is up right now. Yeah, I can't talk today. I'm a pro at lounging around. Hell yeah, dude. Holy, I had this entire week. Okay, do you guys remember when I had like that 2 or 3 weeks where I lost my voice? I think me streaming probably didn't help, but apparently that's been going around. Apparently that's like a very common thing. Voice has gone into the sinus hurts so bad. Yeah, I had the same thing. My sinus wasn't as bad, but I definitely felt it. But apparently it's just been some like, I think my girlfriend was telling me it's like RSV plus something else. It's not COVID, but it's something else. Like it's just some like crazy mixture, some monstrosity of bullshit that we all got. I don't know. It's probably one of the worst things I've had in a while. Like it kind of fucked me over more than COVID. Yeah, it sucked. Bought a 3060 and finished building my QK60 this week. Ooh, what'd you put in it? I put a little request in with the boss man at Novel Keys, because I think they sent me over 100 Nixies, and I want a few more to do what's it called? Another build with. Well, I'm just do something really quick. Hold on one sec, guys. I forgot I was playing around with something, and I want to just fix it. Buffering. One sec. We're gonna lose me here for a moment. Which camera is it? Hold on. Hold on. Is it this one? There we go. Okay. I was changing around with the color profile. I wanted to switch it back. Watched a K-pop concert stream last night. Finally picked a Mac Mini M1 with Black Friday deal. Wait, I'm gonna be so sad. How much was it with the Black Friday deal? What was the price? Was it from Apple directly, or was it from like Amazon or something? Where'd you buy it from? Unicorn raffle at 4 a.m. Was that today? Ooh, good luck, everybody. Good luck. That's all I have to say to you guys. Oh my god, this is so red. How does this show up on stream? This is so... Okay, it's not as bright on stream. Guys, I'm telling you, this is really, really red. Like, this is extremely, really, really red. Okay, this is really loud. Yeah, this is really red. Are you streaming on a Mac? I am. I am. Yeah, this is a very red case. The camera is jiggling again. Dude, you know what I think you know what it is. It's not anything. It's just a... Is it still jiggling? Is it trying to focus on something? Is that what it is? I don't know. So strange, dude. Alright, it's gonna shake a little bit now, but... Is it still doing it? Hold on, let me try and fix it, guys. Better? No, it's still doing it, I think, right? Is it the actual camera, or is it... Hold on, you know what I'm gonna try doing? We're gonna turn off the image stabilization. And it's still doing it. Maybe just the lens needs to be reseated. One second, guys. There's like a million problems that can... It's still doing it. Is it just like the focal length? You know, I think it's actually the C-stand. That's so weird, dude. Hold on, let me do something, guys. You guys can chill for like 2 seconds. Can I lick your arm hair? I'm Zoto. Oh my god. Hot damn. I don't know. It's so interesting. Is it still happening? It is a little bit, huh? Let me try one thing, guys. It's like all of a sudden it started doing it too. Is it still really bad, guys? Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Still shaky. Camera has too much coffee today. Yeah, I literally... If I hold this, does it stop? It might be the C stand. It might just be like a condo shape. Oh, I just shaped it around way too much. I unfortunately don't think I can really do much though. Is it the autofocus maybe? I was thinking that too. So maybe we can turn that off for a second. Hold on. Where is the autofocus button on this guy again? Is it a little bit better now? Or does it still look like it's shaking? Same? It's shaky as fuck? What the fuck's good? This one here is fine, right? You guys are okay with this one? Check the IBIS. It's not even on. Hold on. It kind of looks more like a... Hold on. I think it might be something with the... Take it off the C-stand. Honestly, guys, I kind of don't feel like taking it off the C-stand. Here, you know what? Let me try one more thing. Let me kill the power to it entirely. Technical difficulties, guys. We'll figure it out. Better? Artemis, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it.
We can just use the other camera angle. No worries. We will survive, lol.
Fixed? I think just killing the power to it fixed it, dude. Is it still wobbling? Okay, now it's wobbling, but it's not shaking like it was before. Because the thing's... Okay, we fixed it. I think what happened was maybe the image stabilization was on the fritz, and when I killed the power entirely, it probably fixed it. Which is weird. I guess that's an interesting thing. That's the XS10. So, interesting. Good job, guys. We did it. It's a cinematic screen shake. Dude, I got the Egoon effect. You're right. That's the Egoon. The Egoon effect, bro. That's what that is. I made coffee before realizing I'm all out of half and half. That's okay. If you make, are you doing like pour over? It's exam week for me. I still got my design manufactured waiting for it to come. Blue polycarb? What kind of blue polycarb are we talking about here? Oh, it's like a little booklet. Oh, I wonder if this is a 1.2 millimeter PCB. If so, I'm going to use 1.2 millimeter stabs. Okay. Oh, by the way, guys, if you guys didn't know, this is the Sunset80. Not to be confused with the Sunset TKL, because there is a Sunset TKL. And I think it's a little bit kind of confusing that there's multiple keyboards under this naming scheme. Have you tried Axel Studios Yeti? I have not. I've seen it in person, but I have not actually like used it for an extended period of time. Oh, is this like that plateless mounting system too? I usually French press. Oh, I got the AeroPress in for all the coffee people in chat. I ordered it last night, even though it wasn't on sale. Oh, this is for plateless, right? That like plateless alignment system. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna use that, so let's put this to the side. Hi Oak, how you doing? This is like a bottom piece of foam. This is the PE foam, which I don't think we're using, so I might, let's actually put that to the side. It's in the Discord, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's kind of a neat packaging. A little piece of Velcro. Keeps everything nice and tidy. Oh, okay, I don't mind that. So this can go plateless. Interesting. I don't think we're gonna build it. Actually, are we building a plateless today? Am I? Are we kind of, okay, I guess we're locked in for plateless today. Did I lube the right switches for this? Then perfect. Interesting. So we are going to be doing a plateless build today. I don't know if there is plates for this. I think the price I did look at was about $485. So that seems to be the price point for this. Huh. No flex cuts, which is probably a good idea considering this is going to be plateless and on like a leaf spring style mount. So that's probably a good idea. I find the AeroPress to be the easiest and most straightforward brewer to make good coffee. Yes. Interesting. All right. We'll test this in a second. Let's put this to the side as well. Kind of like that PCB. It's weird. Dude, I can't really explain it. It's probably because this is a prototype, but I'm just gonna see how it has some like weird, not gunk, but like it almost has like a weird like oil slick or something, or I don't know what to call this, but like the finish on it doesn't look that polished. I know this is super, Otoy? Super, I guess, picky of me, but what is the bottom row? It looks like it's forced 7U. So this is solderable. I'm not sure if this is, I can't remember now. Yeah, I just have blockers. So wind keyless bottom row. Interesting. You guys see what I mean though, right? Like I'm not going crazy, right? I don't think it's picky, especially if the board is that spendy. Yeah, okay, maybe you guys are right. I can't. Again, it could be just a prototype, but like there's even some like weird marks over here. Again, I'm gonna just chalk it up to being a prototype, but the important thing is we're making a note of this. So Melon Potato, thank you so much for the bits. Appreciate you. And Artemis, thank you again. I appreciate your tier 1 earlier, and same with you, Tracknose and Danpo. I appreciate you guys. We could wipe it down. I don't have any handy right now, but just as a note. This side looks immaculate though. Well, for the most part. This side's better. It's just this side. So, the interesting thing, was there more stuff in here? Oh, there is. Hold on, what's this? What is this? I do appreciate these little, oh, we got the shims and some gaskets in here. I do like these little, these are kind of nice actually. I might reuse these. No, I have not finished Andor. That's my tonight's goal, dude. And we got the feet. The feet are interesting on this keyboard. Driving back to Phoenix from LA. Got you in the background? Hell yeah, dude. Hopefully you drive safely, you know. Okay, let's get this out of here. It looks like it is, yeah. It looks like it does have some Alps compatibility. It doesn't have any LED through holes, in case people are worrying about those. Alright, this is the interesting part now. I like this color. I hope this shows well on the screen. I think we'll actually put the feet on before we do anything, before I show off the board. Don't miss the after credit scene. Oh, there's an after credit scene? Okay, let's put the feet on. Actually a pretty nice back too. This is not too bad looking. I don't mind this at all. So this is a piece of Damascus, apparently. And from what I was told, well, not what I was told, what I read, this is like an actual piece of Damascus. Or I guess like proper, it's not just like fake or etched in or something like that. Pretty nice. I'll show you guys a close up here in a second. Let me put the feet on. The feet are interesting too. They're curved. I guess, do we want black feet or do we want the clear feet? I'm just gonna use black. Yeah, the shape of this is kind of nice though. I don't mind what they've done here for the design. It's a pretty shade of red. Yeah, it's more like a Bordeaux. Okay, so there's one. I've been using the Wuche Brown switches. They're pretty sick. Wuche's been cranking out some crazy good stuff, dude. All right, let's actually take a look at this now. So this is the side profile of the keyboard. You can see that piece of stainless steel sticks out from it. I actually think this is really pretty. Dude, I'm definitely doing beige. Maybe I'll do pink or something too, but beige or like something like that to really accent the board seems really nice. So this is really pretty here. Let's actually peel this piece off. I like this side profile. It's really nice. I got 14 assignments due. Oh, come on, camera. Damn, bro. Take a little closer peek at this side profile here. It is nice. Do you guys like that? Here's the back of it. Fingerprint over there, but this is also quite pretty too. Again, it does have some nice curves here with the stainless steel weight. Interesting back piece. Don't mind that at all. And it says Sunset, like it's engraved in there. This is quite nice. This is really pretty. And then over here, this part here is supposed to be like a little sunset. It has LEDs behind it, but I haven't quite obviously got to that part. It looks like they're on the, are they on the PCB? Or is that some other piece? Oh, it looks like it has its own daughter board underneath. Oh, I just see the, yeah, there's the JST connector. Weird. Okay, so instead of putting the LEDs on the PCB, they have a little square hole over here. Can you guys see that? Yeah. That you feed it into a daughter board cable here. Interesting. Bro, wait. Someone said Pokeball. Guys, I need to tell you about something. I've been playing Pokemon Go again. I realized that I'm near like a Pokestop for once. Like when I was at my parents' house, like there's no Pokestops. You'd have to like walk 15 minutes to get to one. And now that I'm downtown Toronto, easy, bro. Friend code? I have to go find you guys that later. Easy, dude. Do you know any yellow TKL cases? Yellow TKL. Ooh. I'm honestly not sure. I love your hoodie. Where can I get one? This one is from Osimi Keycaps. I don't know if they have any more of these though. This is from Osimi. I really like the color of this. It's a nice feel too. NK87? Did someone say yellow? Is there still the yellow ones available, Saran? For some reason I thought those were sold out. Have you tried KTT Kang Whites? I have and I love them. Finally got to tune into your streams. What's going on, Leronic? Makes my day for real. Hey, dude, I'm glad you're happy being here, dude. I'm curious to see what this is gonna look like once we screw everything in. All right, I guess let's start the stabilizers. And I guess this is a 1.2 mil PCB, if they're including shims, which makes me rethink my stab choice. I was gonna use these today, but I guess not. Let me wait some 1.2 mil. Any good wireless mechanical numpads? Bro, that's been a hot item this year, bro. Or at least the last like month or two. Who's making wireless numpads right now? I actually don't know. Like I don't know who's making wireless numpads right now. The Zeus is so expensive. The Mammoth? Is the Mammoth available to purchase? Glorious has one? I guess so, yeah. Yeah, I guess they do. Hi, Kron. How you doing, dude? Meow, what's going on, man? Hello, hello. Alright, let's lube some stabs, shall we? Ooh, I might need to get myself a 7U wire. Is there no 7U wire in this? Do I have a 7U wire somewhere? Alright, one sec, guys. Should be one in here. Have to go in my wire case. Glorious the goat. I like to avoid. Yeah, I've been in this. I don't know, man. It's in this mood of just like. There's few companies that I just tend to not shop with these days. Goat stabs are the worst stabs. Can't change my mind. Schwinn is 100% on the money there. They really missed the mark with making a good stabilizer because. Whatever reason. Red shorts, red board, red mouse. Bro, I'm here for it today. We going all red. Oh, I got my first hate email today, guys. And it was actually keyboard. It wasn't just like a random thing about the way I look. It was actually keyboard related. It was pretty comical, to say the least. So basically, this person emailed me. I obviously didn't respond. They emailed me basically saying, hey, I see that you have a lot of rare keyboards, and I appreciate the fact that you want to show them all off constantly. But for new rare keyboards, which is, by the way, stupid to say, he said, for new rare keyboards, kind of like the unicorn, I would appreciate you not posting them on YouTube so that we can all have a fair chance of getting them. He then proceeded to say, I understand this is what you do for a living, but I honestly really hate the fact that you and all these stupid YouTubers are releasing content on things that a lot of us can't buy at the moment. You guys are the worst. I really hate you guys. Like, for real, I can't seem to buy anything without it being sold out to people who are just flipping it because you guys promote that. Okay. Sure. And then there's some mean other words here. Stupid YouTubers, dude. Way to go. How is the creative? I don't know, man. You know, we're just gonna blame the ad agencies as well for anything that's ever on TV or anything. Harsh email. Yeah, harsh email, guys. Wait till this dude found out the whole sneaker scene. Weird energy, bro. Weird energy. The weirdest. Yeah, there's been a few dissatisfied people about the whole unicorn raffle, I guess, towards content creators. So it's not the first I've heard of it this week. There's been some pretty annoyed people. I actually don't get it, man. Like, it's like, how do you expect companies to grow and survive when they're not doing marketing? Like, the company's not for you. Like, they didn't start making stuff just for one individual person ever. So it's a very weird energy to have. Raffles need to be secret. Dude, that's like, okay, way back when I first was getting into content creation, there was, I got kicked out of private group buy because they were worried that it was for an artisan. They were worried that I would take a picture of it and that it would lose its value because people would also try to get the same thing commissioned. And I'm like, dude, why is everyone so concerned about value all the time? Like their investment of money towards a piece of plastic that's supposed to be for enjoyment. It's a really weird like life to live, you know? To be that concerned of like getting exactly what you put in. Oh, I got kicked out. They ended up removing me from the commission group and told me that. This happened like 2.5 years ago though. What's going on, dude? Hope everyone's well. I hope you're doing well too, man. If you're worried about that, you probably aren't selling anything cool. I mean, it wasn't the actual person. It was just like the people running the private group the private commission anyways. It wasn't like the actual company. But no, dude, it's just weird. Like, I've also been doing like a lot of, I don't know, I guess thinking when it comes to that stuff too. And it's just like, man, people, like, I don't know if I want to live my life in the sense of like, things have resale value and I need to get every dollar I put in back. Like, I don't know, I get why people do it, because people do want that peace of mind of their investment is safe, but I feel like you can't have everything in life be a safe investment. Like, why can't, it's such an interesting world, I guess. Such an interesting world. I mean, back then though, I was kind of afraid to speak up to things too. Like, I wouldn't dare say that public 2.5 years ago because I was afraid that like people would get upset, you know? Howdy doody, what's going on, Kilo? How's the new graphics card treating you? Do you have any money on stocks? Nope. I am probably the most boring person. If you guys were to ever ask me like, hey Alex, like if in the future I'm ever doing super well for myself, like completely well off, if you guys were to ask me, am I investing in things? Even now, I am so not interested. Like, I don't, to me, it feels like a gamble in a lot of ways, and I don't like gambling at all. Like, I don't want to invest my money with the potential of it going down anywhere. So for me, I don't like it. I'll put it in one of those like standard things where there's no loss of anything. Okay, what's Soren gonna roast me about right now? They're still a safe bet? I don't know. For me, I'm just not too interested in all that stuff. Alex playing Genshin? Bro, why do you gotta bring up Genshin for? Dude, listen, those days are behind me, Soren. Any of those days with gacha games, behind me. We're done with those. I made the wise choice to uninstall MapleStory, okay? Recently. I run a private GB if you're just gonna kick content creators out. I mean, it's not, you know what it is, man? There is this sub-scene of people in the hobby like this. Any hobby. This is any hobby, all right? And I know people, I don't know, I feel weird complaining about it because people have been annoyed of me complaining about things like this, but I feel like I'm human and I get to talk too. There's like this weird subsection that's all about flexing on people. It's so strange, dude. They'll get shit made for themselves and then flex on other people that they don't have it. But it's like, you got that made for you. Of course they don't fucking have it. And I've seen those people like interact with people, and it's just so fucking weird. It's like, yeah, I made this for myself. You don't have it. It's like, yeah, of course you did it for yourself. It's like, I don't. What's the premise of like you flexing here? It's so stupid. It's so weird, dude. Have you seen our custom keyboards? I don't visit Reddit much anymore, man. The only time I go to Reddit is when I need to look at like a very particular product feedback or reviews. Then I find it kind of useful. But to go for like, I don't know, anything else, it's not really my vibe. Have you seen people like that in the hobby I've never seen people like that in the hobby personally. I hope I never will. I hope you guys don't have to deal with that shit either. I don't think it's really in our part of the hobby, but I have 2 or 3 people on Reddit DMing me about how to get their GBs they got through. Oh, dude. You know what? I recently had someone message me about that too, and I literally feel so bad about that. I'm still owed money from them too. They bought some of my artwork to put on desk pads and then never paid me for them. So I was like, all right, that's cool. Thank you very much. Aren't joining GBs in a way a gamble? Yes and no. The idea behind a group buy is you're funding something. The idea of it failing, yes, it is technically a gamble, I guess. But I don't know. To me, it's more like there is an expectation of what you're getting to a certain degree. GBs are more crowdfunding than gambling, yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to put it too. Mode Sonnet? Damn. All right, let me go. You guys have points today. Holy crap, let me go get it. You guys actually have points to throw around. And we're doing flip spacebar today too. Okay, I actually don't have this set up for the Mac though. So, please don't fall, please don't fall. I need to get one of those like little cable holders. So I'm just gonna, I guess, deal with it. Dude, the dust in my room settles so quickly. Rukia R2 worst gamble. Yeah, and that's just, to me, that's like a huge shame because when you look at cases like that, you know, it sucks because people put faith in people. You know, it's like just being a bad human at that point there. You're just being bad. You're just being a bad person. Weiss wants to know if Monstera plant is real. No, it's super fake. It's pretty fake, dude. It's yeah. The earbuds, the IEMs I'm using today are the Mangard Zens Up. Key details Chozo is the Sonnet. I think there's GAT inks in here with GMK Future Funk. Dude just overestimated himself hard. Which one, sorry? Oh, for Rukia? Yeah. She's no longer impressed? There's other real plants in the house, just not that one. The only reason that one there's not real, let me tell you the big reason. First of all, I want a fixed background setup like that. And second of all, oh God, bless me, I guess. There's a lot of light and heat in this room, and I don't think it would be that conducive to a good plant life. And dust. Bless me? You guys, I say bless me sometimes when I'm alone. Just to talk to myself, I don't know. Is that weird? Oh yeah, the other thing I've been considering doing recently is I want to go on more photo walks. I've been thinking about it for like the last few weeks, and then today I was watching just like a video about film and stuff like that, and I was like, dude, this is really inspiring, man. I just want to go. Like, I just want to go take pictures around the city again. So I'm considering it again. I'm considering just like taking one of the cameras, bringing it outside. I don't know. I was looking at even just some video games. Oh, dude, we played some Apex last night. The new map is actually not bad. But even just like video games and stuff, dude, there's nothing I want to play. Recently got a chocolate tiramisu cake and chocolate coffee combo. Okay. Talking about Apex, it's the only game I like playing. You want to know why? Let me tell you why. Because in Apex, when I queue up alone, I'm not stuck in a match with idiots for like 40 minutes. That game there, like Apex, even if you're playing solo and just die to like a full squad, at least it feels like you're doing something. With the other game, you're just dying to like a team that has like solid teammates, and you have idiotic teammates who are just griefing you. It's just, it to me, like those 5v5 games, end it with Counter-Strike. Source, like in Go, were like the last 5v5 games like that I actually enjoyed. I can't get into Valorant. I can't get really into Overwatch. It's so ability based. It's not like, there is obviously skill involved with everything, but like, for example, if there's one ability that's broken, it's just everyone's gonna play that one person. To a degree, yes, it's like that in Apex, but at least Apex is like, it's still very focused on just like gunplay and movement. Valorant is indeed horrible. I cannot play it. You can't be stuck with an idiot in solos too. You can be, right? But the thing is, you can still play that game by yourself. I've played matches by myself, and a lot of the times when I do get those like weird teammates, it's just a funny story. Is Kohaku with Nixie's goated? Bro, I bet it is. I actually want to get another set of, I think there's like one other set of Nixies that I can ask for from Mr. Mike to do some more content creation with. But I want to do one more keyboard with Nixies because I want to do a nice comparison to like what the unicorn sounds like with Nixies. I think that'd be really fun. I've played Valorant with friends. It's okay. It's still kind of boring. It's kind of a bad feeling when, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, dude. You want my honest opinion or my honest thing? Okay. Not gonna lie, sometimes I get a little salty because I'm not that great at Valorant. I don't play enough. I don't know the maps. With Apex, I feel like I'm good, at least. And then when I die right away, because I'm trying to make a play or something, or I don't really know like the vibe of I don't like, you're just kind of learning the map, whatever. And then you're sitting there for the next 3 or 4 minutes watching everyone else play, and then you load up and then die again. You're just sitting there for 4 minutes. That's not fun to me. I want to play the game, like even if I suck at it. But when I'm just sitting there, like, obviously I'm not that great playing with people who are good. It's not that fun. Like even with Overwatch, same thing, not that fun. It just ends up being more frustrating. And you're just kind of sitting in a loading screen of just perpetual, like you're watching your friends play, next match. Watching friends play, next match. So that's kind of where I'm at with those games. Battle Royales are a little different. At least when you die, you can get back into a game really quickly. You're just always constantly playing. That's why so many people load into Team Deathmatch and COD. Yeah. I mean, when I was playing COD, that's all I played. I'm having a blast at Battlefield 1 lately. Battlefield is such an interesting game. That was one of the very first type of games like that. Like those big maps. Those are fun. Don't give up on Overwatch. I don't know. I want to try that new God of War, but I also don't want to buy a PlayStation. Like, I really don't. And then, I was actually really considering, has anyone played the new Cyberpunk patch, this 1.6 or something? Is it good? Like, is there a lot of... Is it good? Stream God of War? The one for PC? It's solid? The new Cyberpunk patch? I need a haircut, guys. Jesus Christ. The best trick to overlube stabilizers? What do you mean by that? Like how to overlube them, or just how to like fix them up so they're not feeling overlubed? It's good. No super extra content. The game is in a great place now. You know what, dude? I kind of want to install it tonight. I kind of do, man. Imagine that new God of War will come out on PC eventually, including Sony games are slowly coming to PC, which is smart. More platforms. More moolah. Rainbow Six Siege, I was watching friends play. Dude, when I played Rainbow Six briefly, I was so bad at that game, bro. I was so bad at that. How do you fix a spacebar tick? I have a whole... I can show you guys some of it now. I hope this is 1.2 mil. I can show you guys a little bit of it, but I have a whole guide on how to do stabs on my YouTube channel. I am soon gonna have a whole guide on how to do switches on my YouTube channel as well, and like including tips and tricks, just like I did with the stab one. So it's not just gonna be like how to install and how to do basic lube. It's gonna show you guys like the do's and don'ts, just like I did with the stab one. So that should be up soon. Like I'm hoping within the next like 4 or 5 days. It's crazy how far R6 has come though. I've heard really good things about it. I watch Pengu play every now and then. Well, when he was playing. I think he's doing a lot more casting these days. K-Eats, bro.
Hi, D.
Dude, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 2 months, my friend. How are you doing today? Have I watched Macy J? I don't even know what that is. Let me just verify these are 1.2 mil. We are good. All right, perfect. And then I just need to get myself a 7U stab wire. Wait, what is it exactly, Azum? Thoughts on the Yeti in general? My Yeti. Oh! I will take a look at it after. Are you talking about in Discord? I'll probably have to take a look at it afterwards. I'm just gonna focus in on building the keyboard today. And then as usual, I know we say Sundays, but tomorrow is probably a better day to look at keyboards from you guys because I keep forgetting to remind you guys to post there and there wasn't that many pictures. So project for tomorrow is post photos if you guys want to show off your keyboards in the Discord, and then we'll look at it on the stream tomorrow after we're done building the keyboard. I don't like how R6 has changed with all the new operators. I still played 1.3 thousand. I think the game, obviously, besides WoW, with the most hours I've ever played is Diablo. I love games like that. Path of Exile, I actually put in some work to that too, but those are my actual favorite type of video games. Like, hands down, no contest. But yeah, to go back to what we were saying, there will be more videos like tutorials. I don't know if you guys want other tutorials. I know someone said they want soldering tutorial, which I can do and I will do eventually. But I'm also trying to trim the fat with a lot of these videos. Like, I don't want them to be super long and just kind of like you have to skip through to find the information you want. I'm trying to like really make these videos good. I know with the stab video, the only complaint that I got was there was some points where it felt a little bit repetitive or just drawn out. I tried not to take that criticism too to heart because I think that it needs to be drawn out in some places to really drive a point home. New Diablos are really shit though, especially I mean, isn't it only the mobile version right now? I installed that, it was so bad. WoW is my game of choice. Hi Lady Oak, how are you doing? WoW was my game of choice. And then something changed. I think I just stopped caring about massive multiplayers. The idea of going to raids every week is just too much for me now. Is the stab vid, wait, is the stab vid will be for both plate mounted and screw-ins? So, it's, okay, that's actually a good suggestion. I don't have a plate mounted stab vid. I will do that too eventually. But I do feel like, because I have done plate mounted stabs, you can take a lot of what I said in that video and put it to practice for the plate mounted ones, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? But again, I think the next, like my next goal, big goal for obviously besides streaming and making this the best place possible is I want to get as many like solid tutorials out on how to get your keyboard sounding good. Your stab was always helped me for during my Hex 4B building. Don't worry about the complaint. No, they weren't like, I wasn't taking those like as bad complaints. I'm just trying to like make everything better. I built with Duroc V2s, TX stabs, and Owl stabs. The Durocs came out perfect. The other ones I have problems with. TX feels so wobbly. So TX is kind of hit and miss. That's why I always say like Duroc and Stabies are the easiest to mod. Some people still have a little bit of issues with TX stabs and Cherry stabs to get them sounding like, I guess, ideal in some people's minds. But that's why when I tell people, like, if you're looking just for a good stab, I still think Stabies and Durocs are two of the better choices that you can do. Like, realistically, I don't know another stab that has been as easy as something like Durox. These Wuche ones are fine too. They're a little messy to kind of assemble because you put the wire in through the bottom. Yeah, and some people will have different experiences as well, Manic. For me, the best stabs that I've been enjoying are Stabies. Hands down. Like, I love Stabies, but I hear so many people hate and like just have so many issues with them. Yeah, and see, like Chaser says TX overrated. I think this really drives the point home though. You need to try, and again, this is the shitty part, but also the wonderful part. You need to try things yourself. Our opinions are too wildly different. Like, everyone's gonna have a different experience. As long as something works, in my opinion, that's why I don't give like these like definitive reviews on things, because everyone's gonna have different experiences like this, dude. You know what stab I've completely wrote off for myself? C3 stabs. I can't use them anymore, man. They're just like not that great. Stabs are board dependent. You're not wrong, Violet. You're not wrong. It does also matter about the case you're using too, to a certain degree. From this angle, the red looks very nice. This is because this is the light is bouncing right off of it like this, guys. Don't forget. This is more accurate, I'd say, of what you guys will probably be seeing for the red. Hence why I have two cameras. I am limited on space still in this room, so I want to move the light back more, but I can't. It just physically can't go back more. I use C3 for people who care about the colors rather than the feel. I mean, yeah, Wuche has been pretty good with making some pretty solid colors for all their stuff too these days. I feel like it's been a pretty common thing. People want pretty stabs, pretty switches. Karan, I was thinking about that before stream, but isn't that like so much red? Oak, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Lady Oak. I hope you two are doing fantastic today, by the way. Is it raining where you guys are too? Let's actually screw these three in first. It's raining pretty hard in Sydney. Apparently it's bad weather everywhere today. All right, and let's get, oh, did I move my screwdriver kit over there? I did. It's been raining hard here in Michigan. Yeah, it's crazy. Have to run, take care, hello. The mode themes are insane. Yeah, mode stuff's really cool too, or the theme stuff, very, very neat. I was actually gonna do some photos today on for like my setup regarding that kind of stuff. I guess we'll do playlists on this. Playlist seems kind of fun today. You got some products? For the mode theme stuff? No. I just, like the wallpapers, and I was gonna try to like match my sonnet and stuff like that. I don't have the keycap sets. I wish I did. What's the brightest maroon case you've seen? Brightest maroon? I don't remember, honestly. To be honest, I want it for the look and color rather than the sound when I acquired the frog. That's totally fair though. You're allowed to want something for those reasons. The one thing I love and hate about some of these stabs though is some of them clip in so nicely to the PCB, and then other ones, they just like fall out the moment you turn your PCB over. It's kind of a nuisance sometimes. Like right there, that I hate. Let me just do the other stab first. This happens sometimes too, it just all falls apart. And then this happens. See this, chat? And then you gotta like unscrew it. This is why, I know this sounds ridiculous. This is why sometimes I still really like...
Buddy. been
Molson
a crazy
Muscle.
journey so far.
What's going on, dude? I really like Duroc stabs sometimes. They just don't do this shit. Duroc stabs are awesome for this one reason. They just clip in so nicely. No. We're using the Wuche stabs because I don't have any 1.2 mil stabies. I don't even think 1.2 mil stabies exist. What is that piece? Okay, so that is, you're talking about right there? That is actually for a JST connector to go route through. And thank you again, Molson. Appreciate you, dude. Okay. Didn't you just buy a bunch of TX tabs? I did, but I don't want to use them on this board. Only reason is because I bought like 4, but I don't want to buy, I don't want to have to buy more now for boards that don't need to use TX tabs. I'm mainly buying those for O-ring boards, just to have them on my backups, I guess. I find I'm always like lacking a few of those. Oh, I have one set of 1.2 mil. That's it from TX. Can you make cherry clip-ins sound good with proper modding? Oh, 110%. One of the things I tell everyone is, dude, you can make any set of stabs with the exception of glorious stabs. Those are undeniably pointless to try making sound good. But you can make any set of stabs sound good, dude. Some just require a lot more work than others. Bro, I'm hating on the goat stabs. I'm sorry, guys. I don't think Glorious will send me ever another product. Sorry, guys. No more Glorious reviews for me. Whoops. Have you tried long pull TX stabs? Those are a thing? Oh no, anyways. What are we to do? Oh no, we're missing so much. However, will we look at that new numpad? What KB is the one that that's fully assembled? That is the Sonnet from Mode. Probably one of the I'd say nicest 75s that I've used in a little while. Dude, my fingers are not working today. We will survive. It's okay, guys. We'll be good. They'll send you some PBT caps. Yeah, I know. God, dude. Don't miss the stream. Goon, what's going on, dude? Long pull stabs are good for super long pull switches. I didn't even know that was a thing up until right now. Which channel do we post keyboard pictures? It should be, oh god, what is it called? Sunday Photos or something? But I'm just gonna turn it to just like share your photos for stream. It should be near the bottom, I believe. Okay. Need Navy Sonnet with PC bottom. Dude, the Sonnet's beautiful right now. I've been enjoying it. I had someone reach out to me on Instagram the other day asking me about like they work for like an art I don't know if this is gonna make into an article or not, but they were just asking some questions. They said I was like on/off the record because they wanted to do a write-up on keyboards and like ask a few people, but I can't say what it was. But it was really interesting explaining to someone who, like, they told me they had never even seen about, like, heard about this hobby up until like the week prior, and they were just in complete awe that something existed like this. But it's super interesting, man. Super interesting. What's interesting too is like I mentioned that there's other hobbies for other like really, you know, maybe more niche things like audio and stuff, and it seemed like even though they're not into it, it seemed more justifiable in their heads, which is interesting as well. but super, super cool. I love when people are actually like super open to hearing and listening to stuff. Hi, Jonah. How are you doing? Do you have any an Onyx FRL from Canyon Keys? No, but I will be building some clients soon. I will and be responsible with my money for the Sonnet. Good thing that it's unlimited for some time. Yes. Still be responsible, please, guys. Always be responsible. Should I try using this thing here? How does this work? You put it like this? No, it goes like this. Should I try using this, guys? This aligner. So this is a this is not a plate. This is actually an alignment tool for plateless. Hold on, let me see if this is, I don't know if I want to use this. Oh, I guess I kind of have to, because these are too loose. Or no, they're fine. Hold on. Maybe I don't need to do this. Hi, Rusty Beef. How you doing? Okay, we'll use it. We'll just see how it works. So basically what we're doing here, this is going to help us align the switches. I've never used something like this before, but I guess we'll give it a go. Why do you use different stabs for different plate thicknesses? If you don't, you have to use the shims, and I hate putting the shims on. But if you don't use shims, you end up with a rattle of the space or the stabilizer, because there's room for the stab to move up and down. So that's why you kind of have to use the appropriate tool slash stab. Yeah, shims are stupid, dude. Shims are so dumb. Any recommendations for keycaps for red Jairus? I mean, I like cream colored switches or keycaps, or beige. Red and cream, like red and beige, all go really, really nice together. Beige is a cheat code. WAP also goes really nice. The thing with red's a little bit tough because here's my ideology, right? You have a pretty looking board, right, chat? You have a pretty looking keyboard, right? You don't want to take away from your pretty looking keyboard by using another bright colored set. This is my ideology on it, right? So for example, with the Sonnet, we have a nice basic silver. Silver itself is not too exciting. But when you put on a set that has like some colors, some pop, some contrast, your attention is more drawn to the keycap set here opposed to the case. It still has, the case is still there and, you know, speaks volumes for what it is. But that's kind of how I like to style my keyboards. I don't know why I'm reaching all the way across my desk to grab these switches. I should also test the stab to make sure they're okay. Do you have an idea for a keycap set for the green Sonnet other than Boneyard? Can we go back to beige? Beige is another color that would look really good with that. I personally vote on beige. Doug KZ, how you doing, dude? My attention is drawn to your face. Bro, you're so kind to me. Coin on keys.
Man, I don't know what looks better, that keyboard or you.
Bro. Come on, stop talking about yourself like that. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you, man. I'm restocking. I'm rocking my green Sonnet with GMK Norse. Thanks, man. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I'm like thinking of two different things. Thank you so much for the sub again. And also, GMK Norse is really fucking nice. I really like GMK Norse. Chozo, didn't you buy GMK Norse? Oh no, you bought something else, right? What'd you buy? Didn't you buy Norse? I thought you bought Norse. Alex, how many GMK sets do you have? Believe it or not, I actually, like, compared to keyboards over the last few years, I've kind of slowed down right now because I'm still waiting on stuff. I don't know the exact number, but it's under 25, I think. I'm pretty positive it's under 25. Most of the stuff I have is PBT or CRP nowadays. And I just kind of rotate between the GMK sets that I have. I'm considering, so Civilization's another one that's on my radar right now. I don't even know what set we're using tonight, but Actually, you know what I should do, and I keep saying I'm going to do, but I keep getting distracted with you guys. I do want to test our stabs before we get too far into this. So just give me a second. Kikobos? What are those? Oh, I have Key Veneer. Yes. That's what I'm thinking of, Chozo. My mistake. I knew it was something. Oh, I want to move some of this stuff over. I don't like looking at this. What set should I use? I don't know. I kind of want to use a gray set. Do we think 8008 would look good on this? Use WOB? Soren has enabled emote. WOB or beige? Alright, Soren. Alright, Soren. WOB it is. Soren's holding you guys hostage. You're all free. Alright, let's just make sure these all actuate and then we'll tune them up after we install everything. It is rusty, yes. I got it colored. And then I also installed new... if you ask me which ones they are, I don't remember. But I made the mouse hot swap as well and put in some new switches. I literally do not remember which ones I put in though. It's been a while since I opened it and I don't remember the name of it. They're from Kale, I believe. That's all I remember. It was a fun little project though. I'll tell you that much. That's another thing I wouldn't mind getting really into is mouse customization. So, believe it or not, okay, it was a weird project. I had to use I have like little hand drills. So I delicately, sounds weird, I actually drilled the holes for the switches, like on the PCB in here. I had to make them bigger because I used a Mil Max socket and they were too big for the holes for the PCB here. So then what's happening basically is the trace, because I'm drilling out the contact, the trace is still there. So when you put the Mil Max in, it contacts that trace. And then I was able to just pop in switches. The only thing is you have to use a socket that is really low, like it has a low lip, or else it'll make the mouse stick up too much. Like it'll actually lift these pieces of plastic. So it is hot swap though. You can actually open this up. It still is a kind of a pain in the ass to open this up though. But you can technically open this up and switch out the switches without ever having to use a soldering iron. Zippy micro switches? Okay, those I haven't heard of. There's a new company that is making gaming mice specifically for hot swap. But how popular would a hot swap mouse truly be? The only reason I made hot swap in the first place is I didn't know what I liked. And now that I've opened it up and figured it out, like I'm never gonna do it again. So, have you dived into the Toper space yet? I have been sent a few Toper keyboards. I'm not that into Toper. I've given most of my Toper stuff to Mr. Space Cables, so. The gaming key with analog switches sounds game-changing. Yes and no. I guess not my finalized opinion, because I think I could be swayed depending on like me trying it for different things. Analog switches for gaming, for most games, all right? Most video games, I feel like they don't benefit from having a pressure sensitive switch. Like depending on how, like for example, in a racing game, I think it would be awesome. But when you're playing like a game that requires like quick actions, while it still probably could utilize, like even Fortnite, for example, I don't know how much you would use that considering like the variables there. Like if you're just quickly tapping on things, I don't know. Again, I haven't used it for an extended period of time. I've only tried it one time ever. But like PXE says, he's enjoying winning, or he or she is enjoying winning. So I could also be wrong. I just personally don't see the benefit. No plate. Here. I don't know why I don't even have a bag for these guys. You're saying I don't need analog to roll in my TFT games? Bro, PBE for TFT is actually insane right now. I see your point. I think I would enjoy it, to be honest. Yeah, I think for racing games and games where I feel like I could utilize it, it'd be awesome, like game changing. But for the majority of stuff that I'm currently playing, like I don't know if it would matter all that much. What mods? All right. These are an older batch of creams that I had. I don't know if the molds have changed for these at all. I'm just pointing out that they're older. But these are a personal batch that I bought way back when. And I lubed these with 20520. That's it. No filming. No spring swap here because the springs in these are actually not too bad. But that's it. 20520 and then just lubing up the springs. Only mods made in these. I've been kind of in this I like a little bit of scratch again kick. So wait, so is the in V1 or V2, like is it bigger or smaller, Violet? Tfue switches. Bigger is V2. So like what is this exactly? I don't know what this would be. I don't know if you guys can even see that. What's the price on this? $485 it says in the website. I don't know how much of that is because of the Damascus though. These are V1? Hell yeah. Yeah, these are an older batch. I think no-libs are better than regular creams just because of the spring weight. I didn't mind the spring weight of the no-libs when I tried that clients recently. I don't know why I moved closer to my monitor to see, even though it doesn't matter. I mean, it kind of does. It kind of does make sense that why you did that, though. I understand. Mr. Kupo, what's going on, dude? What's going on, guys? Wait, how are you going to take out the plate? It snaps out. I'll show you guys once we get there. It just basically breaks apart and you pull it out. I've never used one of these things either, so. But, yeah, lately my sound profile for keyboards that I've been really enjoying is just a hint of scratchiness. I don't mind a deeper or a higher pitched sound keyboard, but I think I lean more towards a clackier build or whatever you want to call it. I have a feeling this is going to be in between because it is plateless and 1.2 mil. I am glad that there's no flex cuts in this. But yeah, I'm kind of enjoying this sound signature, like this little scratch. I like the character. It has nice character to it. I'm on my alu plate phase. Usually I'm still on that phase. I always come back to that phase. Imagine the future where people rave over vintage kale creams. Can you imagine? You guys like my V1 creams? Dude. Okay. I'm gonna give you guys some words of happiness / Okay, listen. For real though, if you guys happen to win that raffle for the unicorn, I am very happy for you guys. Like, it's an awesome keyboard. I really like it. If you guys end up entering and not winning, please understand there's going to be something else. Don't feel bad about not winning. If you guys are entering and don't have the money, this is kind of where I want to really drive this home. Don't bother, guys. It's not worth it. They're just keyboards. I know it's a really cool keyboard. I know it's maybe something you guys have been wanting. At the end of the day, it's just stuff. Don't go broke over this hobby. It's not worth it, man. I know we like our things. Obviously, this is my content's based around stuff, but at the end of the day, that's it. Hey, Alex, I got an invitation to a key party. You know, when you put keys in and bowl? Huh? Should I go? It's my family reunion and my cousin is a smoke show. What? Sir, this is a keyboard channel. I can't give you dating advice for your cousin. I can't. I can't give you keyboard advice or advice on that, man. You do you. You enjoy your own thing. All right, Tyler? I literally waited through this hobby for 5 months looking for the right TKL. I can tell you it's absolutely worth waiting. It is. That's a def go. Can I be a +1? Okay, Koi. You doing what with who? That's a def go though. Oh my god. What's the best TKL for under 300 euros? Or is that pounds? I don't know. I can never remember which one's which. That's so subjective. I feel like right now though, the best buy for you is the Zoom TKL or the Tiger 80 Lite. One of the two. To me, those are like the best TKLs. Bang for your buck at the moment. Tyler is like gearing up to go, dude. He's like, I can't wait, bro. Why are hotspot PCBs always with normal caps and not stepped? You know what? I don't know. It depends on obviously the person designing it. But can I complain about hotspot PCBs for a second? I don't know if this is like a recent batch of hotspot sockets, but like I've been noticing like as I use them like 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later. For example, the 4398, it just happened on 2 of the hot swap sockets. The hot swap socket itself, like the clamp part that clamps like these metal pins down, they're expanding to the point where they're not actually getting contact, in which I have to put solder in anyways to fix the issue. And I've noticed it on a few other hot swaps keyboards lately too. And I'm getting a little annoyed at that because I don't know if it's just like a batch of sockets or like what's going on. It's happening to you too? Dude, it's not like a fun feeling right now because I've had personal keyboards, I've had client keyboards. I'm getting a little just, I guess, sick and tired of hot swap sockets. Like I'm a little tilted. I can't get to this one, unfortunately, guys. So two of these are not getting soldered in on the first go here. Yeah, I got a question. I'm getting an acrylic tofu 65. If I do tape and foam, will I still be able to see the RGB? You can cut holes around the RGB. And you know what? Instead of foam, why not use polyfill? The polyfill will allow the colors to still go through. It's not as like dense and it's, you know, it's see-through to a degree. Alex, you can just take the switch out and then poke the contact pin closed back. It's something that can happen with any hot swap socket. So Pancake, I've tried doing that and it's not permanently staying that way. Eventually they start to open up and just fail. I'm going to call it failure because that's what it is. They're failing again. I've tried that already on 3 sockets of my own. The 4398 again had I think the most that happened to it, but I did manage to close 2 up and then promptly they just opened right back up again. So I don't know what it is. It just seems to be like some sort of weird hot swap problem. I've had that. Seems like more switches, they have girthier cross points. Maybe it is switch as well. But I don't know, man. What's up, Bullets? I get to listen to Alex while packing orders? Hi, is that my favorite guy, Bullets? What's going on, dude? How are you doing today? If you guys don't know, Mr. Bullets is a sponsor of ours of the channel here. He makes a lot of this possible. So thank you, dude. I appreciate you, Mr. Bullets. Definitely check out his stuff, guys. Hydrate, by the way. Did I miss a hydrate? And I need to compliment Creeper. Creeper. Listen to me, dude. You know how Tyler before was saying about bowling with keys and you take someone home? Creeper. I hope that was me and you, dude. Hopefully that's me and you get to exchange those keys. Dude, I hope you're having a great day today, dude. I hope you're having a great day today. Love you, dude. I hope all is well. Okay, we'll do those two afterwards. I guess I should have shifted this a little bit to the left a little bit more. But it was a family reunion. I wish me and you were family, Creeper. All right. Our holy man is nice. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with them at all. Sosa, put in polyfill. But Creeper, on the real though, I hope you're having a great day today, man. And I hope you're having a great week. If no one said this to you recently, dude, whatever you're up to right now, man, I'm hella proud of you, dude. All right? As long as it's something safe, you're not harming anyone, including yourself, you know? I'm proud of you, man. Whatever you're up to. And it doesn't get said enough to people these days. It really doesn't. Actually, this is kind of a cool tool. And I guess you just break these off afterwards. All right. Well, we'll solder it all in now. Just make sure everything's pressed down nicely. Anyone hyped for the? Oh yeah. I mean, I have a set here, and I'm very hyped for you guys to also grab a set in the future. Seems to be like a really hot product right now. Okay. All right, let's grab this. You missed a switch? I missed two. I'm gonna put those in afterwards. So with this tool, this alignment tool for plateless builds, I suppose I'm supposed to actually shift this over to the right a little, or to the left a little bit more. I didn't leave enough space, and I can't really insert those switches over there. So I will do that once I'm done soldering them in. I'll just put two more in. Yeah. Unfortunately. Interesting mistake I made, but we're all learning. I've never used this tool before. It actually is kind of handy. Did Gion make this first, or did someone else come up with this? Kind of a handy tool. Yeah, it's pretty legit. I skipped on it last time. I feel like maybe I didn't need to use this today, this tool, because the creams did like stick in there pretty nice. But I mean, it is what it is. All right, let's do our. No, I ended up not using it for the W1. The Tofu 65 acrylic is my first custom keyboard. It's going to be KTT Kang whites, and I can't find any budget-ish PBT white keycaps. Yeah, you can cut out where the LEDs are if you tape mod it. And for budget white keycaps, I think KBD Fans has like a set that's not terrible value. And good quality too. Don't they have a set of black on white? Novel Keys may still be having their set. Novel Keys has some stuff too. They don't have an exact, you know, black on white, but they have like some stuff close enough. Nice PBT bow. It's also very good. I think it's 75 bucks. I think it's about 68 with the sale right now. Again, I don't know what your budget is for keycaps, but GMK Honor Light is nice. Oh, yes. You know, I kind of want to pick myself up one of those sets too. Do you have those This Is Plastic keycaps? Bro, I can't get into those ones. They're cool at first, I guess, but they're kind of just like not my style. Also, is the music okay volume, guys? I forgot to ask you guys today. Crystal.
Hi.
Thank you so much for the tier 1 and supporting the channel. I really appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day today. What are you up to today? Oh, perfect. Okay, good. I don't know. I've been liking PBT fan stuff. I think it's good quality. I haven't had any major issues with them. In fact, I don't think I've had any issues with them. I like their cases. They're better than GMK. How come my spacebar has that top out where it sounds like overlubed and I flip the spacebar and it sounds clean? Oh, Lorenz, you could possibly be suffering from this thing called a warped spacebar. It is the most unfortunate thing to happen to anyone. Trust me, I should know. But A warp spacebar can cause some, not some, a warp spacebar can cause tons of fucking issues. It's a bit loud? Oh, is the music a bit loud? Okay, I'll change it after I'm done soldering. But yeah, I would check if it's warped. Sounds like something could be warped. When you flip it, it could just be flipping like the side that's warped, or a bend in the stem or something like that. My GMK spacebar came warped. Yeah. I've had 2 GMK spacebars ever that have had warps to them. And they're honestly kind of unusable. Ripple or Heracles? Dude, the Heracles looks fucking sick. Okay? I have to admit, the Ripple's cool. I've seen it in person at the meetup. But the Heracles is fucking sick, dude. That keyboard there has such a cool back weight design, or bottom weight design, whatever you want to call it. I always put jelly tape in my spacebar. What's jelly tape? What is jelly tape? Or your PCB could also be bent. Maybe? I feel like that's a little bit unlikely. It could also be a wire bend too. But I don't think that would matter too much for if the spacebar itself is causing different sounds depending on how you seat it. What happened, Oak? I hope I'm not sick. I don't want to get sick anymore this year. I've been sick 3 times this year, man. I'm done with getting sick.
Hope you had a wonderful holidays, my guy.
Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, dude. I hope you also have some amazing holidays this season as well. Thank you so much for a tier 1, dude. And thank you guys for all using your, like, if you guys decide to sub and prime to this channel, man, I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Alex, do you have any favorite tactiles? Honestly, the one that I keep coming back to that's my favorite is still Holy Pandas. Although I've been liking those blueberry chiffons. Those are not too bad. I don't mind those. Sounds like a keycap issue. Usually is. Usually is. Have I built a QK75? Yeah, I built it twice now. I built it 2 times because I wasn't too happy with the first switch that I used. Alex, you're weak. Should have eaten more sand as a kid. Dude, you know what it is this year? Why sand? Why sand as a kid? Why are we using sand as an example? Dude, I think it's just me moving this year. I think the stress of moving, the stress of taking on, like, this is a job. I think I've been stressed out, which has been getting me sick. My iron broke yesterday. Any soldering iron recommendations? What's your budget? Official hoodie merch? I have a few hoodies right now available, but there's gonna be new ones coming out very, very soon that I like a little bit more because it's a little bit more funny and a little bit more personal, but also very classy. But yes, some hoodies will be coming out very, very soon, within the next 30 days for Christmas. Because I've been asked so many times for hoodies. Do you know of any minerals and vitamins? Do you have any minerals? Wait, really, Goon? Did you guys eat sand when you guys were a kid? I certainly didn't. Funk, I have not seen any. I don't think Marcia has, right? Didn't Canadian drink from those water hose like us? I don't think I ever drank from the gardening hose. I don't think so. Yeah, maybe dirt. I'm too cultured to eat sand. I eat glue. Huh? I feel like dirt's probably something I probably like might have accidentally ingested at one point. If I'm buying a frog, which one do I get, mini or TKL? I mean, if you already have a TKL, why not go with the mini? First time catching a stream live? What's going on, VW? Oh, in a while, you said. Oh, what's going on, V? That was a bit say. I recognize your name. What is your opinion on the best Thocky linear? Thocky like linear? I've tried the Boba U4Ts on my Tofu 60, but I don't like the tactile bump very much. Looking for another switch for my GMK Pro. To be honest with you, I don't know what's going to sound thocky in a GMK Pro, but my recommendation is to start not looking so much at what switch, but look at the materials used in the switch. So for example, an all nylon switch usually is a bit deeper. So you can perhaps look at something that's all nylon, like a lavender switch. Those might be really good for you. To an extent, yeah, Epsilons are pretty thocky, except they have a long pole inside of them, so... You know what, Zonas? I don't think I ever really was in many sandboxes as a kid. They weren't very popular in my area. It was more like grass and dirt and stuff like that. Sandboxes, not so much. Maybe when you go to a park, if there was like a swing set or something. But I like, dude, as a kid, I always summoned my inner Anakin Skywalker, and I just fucking hate sand, man. It's literally coarse and rough and gets everywhere. I like lavenders, they're nice. I don't mind lavenders, they're a bit difficult to lube. They're very finicky, you need like the exact right amount or they're kind of weird. Alex, did you hear about Canada scoring their first ever goal at the World Cup? We've never scored a goal before? Bro, I don't know nothing about sports. I'm not even gonna like sit here and pretend I do, but that's pretty awesome. Is your dad super happy? That reminds me, Boba Fett GMK rerun, please? Wait. Isn't there GMK Boba Fett in stock? I need to go double check this and verify. Novel keys. I'm pretty positive they're in stock, are they not? Yeah, they're in stock. Guys, Boba Fett's in stock. Here, I'll give you guys a link. Or you can just wait till tomorrow, guys. Wait till tomorrow for this. I don't have no keybind set up for this. It's still... Okay, anyways, it's in stock right now. If someone has a link. Wait till tomorrow, though. Actually, maybe you don't want to wait till tomorrow. I don't know how many are in stock, but... Red sign? Yeah, they're in stock. I'm literally looking at it right now. There, Chozo has the link. Thank you, Chozo. Yeah, it's right here. The Star Wars sets will all be $199 tomorrow, guys. So if you guys are interested in a Star Wars set, just wait till tomorrow. Dude, that's red. That's as red as I can get, guys. There's no other red I have in my arsenal. Why? The Tatooine only available for Canada and US? It might be something to do with licensing. Aren't all the Star Wars sets only available for Canada and the US? I thought all of them were. One. Yeah, all of them are. It's licensing. I was gonna say, I don't think it's just Tatooine. It's a licensing thing, guys. Not $1.99, $100.99. I wish there were $1.99, bro. That'd be a fucking sweet deal. Should never turn my soldering fan on. That's a great question, Taz. I was wondering the same thing. I'll have to bother Mr. O'Reilly and Mike about that. Day 0 on my quest to soldering and electronics. Let's go, streamer. Let's go, buddy. Soldering is so much fun, dude. I love doing this stuff. It is such a blast. Bother them about box streams too. I don't know what's the. I think Cherry Nixies are like the biggest thing right now. I don't know what. Is there any other things that people have been really, really wanting for like switches from NK? Okay, that's better. Amazon coerced me out of $300 with soldering tools. Should be here today. What'd you buy? What'd you end up purchasing? Oh, and to someone who asked about the soldering irons prior, I think the most popular soldering equipment right now is either the Pine-Sol or the TS100. I think there's even like a new version of that. But I still like my Hako soldering station, even though it's the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my entire life color-wise. It literally looks like Volt Boy from Fallout. But I got mine from Amazon. Oh, if you guys want to know what I'm using, it's exclamation point kit. What's the worst burn you've got? Oh, okay, the worst that's happened to me, and this is why it's so important to be careful with what you're doing, is I was desoldering something, and I remember my dad was near me and talking to me, and I was too busy talking to him, like I wasn't paying attention, and I'm very fidgety with my hands while I'm talking, so I like moved my hand up to do this with the soldering, like the desoldering iron facing this way. And I ended up like, it was like across 3 fingers. You can't see it. Luckily it wasn't that bad. It just stung, man. I've also burned, this hasn't gone away. This is probably the actual one that you can kind of see it. Probably not really. This has not gone away. I was repairing a board and just me not being diligent, I burned myself there too. But I mean, like, I guess statistically, out of how many boards have I soldered in the last 4 years alone? 3 years, 4 years? I am, I think I've only burned myself 3 times total. Little tiny little things here and there. Yes, I've like, you know, heated up my socket and then like put my finger on it for some stupid reason. I've done that, but nothing like lasting. Just be safe, guys, that's all. Last thing you want to do is actually hurt yourself over this. Ooh. Thank you for the follows, guys. I appreciate that. And all the subs. Thank you guys so fucking much. Finger count check. We got them all here. We're all good. Sorry I'm taking so long with this keyboard. I was having too much fun talking to you guys, and I think I'm just enjoying taking my time today. It's very therapeutic. I will say that soldering is indeed, to me anyways, therapeutic. Watching like the solder melt and like building something. It's very therapeutic to me. I definitely love the process of this. I hate when I heat up my socket and then touch it. I do this so often, bro. Do you think GMK Bento R2 looks good for red? It doesn't look bad on red. But I personally wouldn't use it monstrous. I don't think it's the best combination of things. I think Bento looks the best on something like silver or white. Tips on tuning Co-Star stabs on my Equinox 80. Is it I-80 or L-80? Got a tick in the left side. I don't have any like offhand ones. I'm frustrated because I wish I did. But I guess make sure that it's seated properly, so it's not shifting around in its mount. And then also just make sure that it's lubed properly too. You can use a syringe to help fill in areas you've missed. Don't go overboard on lube though. That is my warning. Do not go overboard. Yeah, Bento on PCs, actually, I think you're right. It is the best. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I have Bento, and I'm not Bento's biggest fan. I don't go nuts for Bento. It's a very hard set to pair with. Who is Bento? Bento in chat right now is like, the fuck did Alex just say? Watching the solder melt, breathing in the fumes? Okay. Then realizing you've never installed stabs and starting to start over? Dude, I think Reagan did that once when he was streaming. Guys, don't breathe in the fumes though. You definitely don't want that. What do you think is the most underrated GMK set? Underrated? Oof. Oh, I know. Voyager. GMK Voyager was extremely underrated, and it's so good. But for some reason, it didn't do well. I think Sloth is also a great example of an underrated set, too. I think Kaiju was underrated, and then everyone really liked it, and then they sold out. So Kaiju could be another option to that too. Voyager is a banger, dude. Fundamentals? Fundamentals is good too. Fundamentals would actually look really good on today's keyboard. Thank you for saying those stab space washers suck. I've had some stab issues with my Think 6.5 V2 since rebuilding and gave up. I've been using KBD 67 in my daily driver, just remove those spacers and ticking's gone. Could kiss you right now. Yeah, those things suck. The stab spacers and all those like little PCB, like, okay, let me put it like this. Let's pause for a second and talk. When you are building something, and you don't want like a sound or a tick or something like that, the worst thing to do is add something in between that has the potential to make a sound, right? I know in like theory, you're clamping it all down, like it's supposed to not make a sound, not supposed to help it not move. But buying like the proper stabs, in some cases, even just using like a not dense material, like a washer, like a, you know, a paper washer, or even like a plastic washer that's not as dense, to help fill in the space. That's what I usually do. I try to avoid using stab shims at all given times, because if there is some movement, the stab shims are FR4. Like, they're gonna still make a noise. So you could potentially still get a tick from those things moving up and down. That's why I don't really love those things. I think they're kind of a waste of time to put in. Unless you absolutely need them, I don't like them. They are, not Theaudio, they are Mangard Zens up. Thebe. What's up, Alex just got here. What are we building? We're building the Sunset80 today, but I am really slow at building this today, and I couldn't tell you why. I'm just enjoying being here on Twitch with you guys. But yeah, to sum it up, just buy the right stabs for the right size PCB, and if you don't have those available, try just using washers, because they're a part that's probably not going to make a lot of noise. Type in exclamation point IEMs, I think. Are Frog Mini PCBs hot swap? I don't know off the top of my head. I've never built a Frog Mini yet. I honestly don't know. GMK Hennessy? What's your guys' most underrated set? Underrated and then overrated. I have an overrated set that I always point out, but I also really like this set at the same time. You think Striker? Damn. Any Weave set? Okay, that's fair. GMK Black Lotus? I have Black Lotus. It's kind of boring. I don't use it at all. I don't love it. It's not my favorite. Like, black and purple, not my favorite combo of colors. I don't know if it's IEM or exclamation point just IEM, one of the two. They're not Theaudio, sorry, they're Mangard Zens up. Boneyard underrated? Oh, very good point. Thank you, Kildra. I appreciate you. 8008 overrated? Really? You think so? To a certain degree, and I love Zerpocalypse. I love the set. I just think that Darling has just gotten hyped to the point where it's just like, it's a good set, but I don't think it works on everything. And I think it's a little overrated for that, you know, sense. GMK Alexotos when? I don't know if I'll ever make a GMK set. Yeah, honestly, no, I know exactly what you mean. I don't feel like getting like ridiculed for my choice there either, but it's what I think. Okay, let's take these things off now. So we have to detach this plate by breaking it. This is so nerve-wracking to do. Alright, I'm actually just going to slide those two switches in and then solder those in too. An artisan? Daifuku? Daifuku's not a bad looking set. Breaks keyboard in 2 pieces? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm fucking nervous for. Hold on. GMK Honor is kind of nice. I do like Honor. I think it's like a plain simple set. There's even one that I saw on PBT Fans that's interest check right now. It's PBT Fans Samurai. I think it's called Samurai. It's honestly not that bad looking. It's like simple colors. I kind of respect it for being like not too over the top. Has some pretty cool like novelties, which I mean, I don't really use all that many novelties, but I would personally pick Honor Light. I've been more into like the lighter colored keycaps as combinations for things. GMK Celestial, that would be, can I call it GMK Celestial Fire? That would be the ultimate slap in the face, and just do Aether colors. The GMK sets that are in stock are oversaturated, obviously. I'm just tired of seeing them, even though they look so good. That's fair. I mean, that's fair to have that opinion, yeah. I don't mind seeing the stuff that's in stock. I think it's like good to see stuff that's like readily available. I think we just slide it out, but man, it is jammed in there fucking good. How much do we like this now that I can't slide this out very nicely? Oh yeah, Ronin. Yeah. I don't know if I love this tool to do things. Okay. There's one. Some of them are pretty tight in there though. There's 2. I'm just kind of gripping it with my flush cutters here. And that's supposed to give us a perfect, hopefully perfect, plateless build. So this is like a thing that they included. There was one other keyboard, the W1AT, that came with this too. It's like a plateless assembly kit. I don't know how great this is, but we're trying to say it seemed pretty easy. This PCB feels like it's just flexing in my hands. Jesus. This is a super flexy PCB. Yeah, these are cream switches today. All right, we're done this. So we're done all this stuff. Let's tune our stabs really quickly. Flexing on the haters. You know what's better than flexing on the haters, guys? Not giving haters the time of your day. Not even listening to them. This camera angle looks so nice. Yeah, I love this angle too. Did you drop the Switch looping video yet? Nope, not yet. I wanted to finalize all my voiceover stuff on Thursday, but they told us they were washing the windows on like Wednesday or Thursday or something, or Wednesday, and then they ended up doing it for like 3 days and they're still not done. So it's just been really noisy during the day and I'm too tired to record at night. So I am going to be finishing up the recording tomorrow / maybe today. All right. Donowall? Who Donowalled what? Did I miss something that I was supposed to respond to? Where do you get your 205G0 syringes? I got this one here from Kinetic Labs. Any place where you can find Hot Swap Underglow? Oh, Donowall the haters. A 65? Man, I don't know. I don't know where to find a 65. That one there, I don't know. A 65 PCB that has Hot Swap and Underglow. Okay, let's actually open this guy up now. I'm not going to take this piece off until the very, very end. It is a nice side profile. Like this curve outwards here is actually kind of nice. It is a bit spendy though, this keyboard. It is pricey. I think $485. I think it said $485 on the website, the IC check there. It's not finalized, they said, but definitely on the higher side. So I don't know if that's going to impact possible people to purchase this. This is a piece of Damascus over here, if you guys haven't seen this already. I think there's only 3 colors for this as well. Polycap swap. Oh yeah, polycap swap too. Yeah, you're right. Does it have flex? Nope, no flex cuts, so right away it's already swinging out the gate winning. So this piece here, the center weight is Damascus. I'll give you guys a close-up because it might be a little bit difficult to see from this distance. Yeah, no flex cuts on this guy. Its back weight, I think it's also maybe 2 pieces. We're gonna find out as we open things up here. Okay, the right side is the top. So there's the daughter board for the RGB that goes underneath this little sunset fixture thing that they have here, which is supposed to light up, which I'll show you guys once we actually assemble it all, which is kind of interesting. All right, let's actually zoom in a little bit here. And then this is the piece of Damascus, this circle. You're asking if there's any switches coming out. Cream sodas are starting to ship out. I expect to see a lot of sound tests for them. Yeah, I mean, I tried the cream sodas. They're pretty good. I didn't mind them at all. I think a lot of people ended up really liking them. So designed by Keep Calm and Auto, Sunset 80%. There's a little channel for the other daughter board as well. So it says it's legit Damascus. Let me look at the IC one more time, because I was looking at this literally before we started stream, and I was also looking at it last week when I got the keyboard. I didn't know I was getting this in until like a week and a half ago. It's a small piece of Damascus. I'm not too sure if it's real. Let me double check. It says titanium Damascus weight piece is what it says. That's literally what it says. Titanium Damascus weight. It is a $485 board. It is a small circular piece. Yeah, Damascus is a style. It's when you layer metal. That's what, like, if you fold metal, it's like folding kind of like a bread or something, right? Like a croissant. But like, imagine a piece of metal. This Damascus here, it says it's titanium, so it's the titanium style. Again, to show you guys. I'm going based off of what it says. I'm not like too keen, I guess, on if I know metal that well. It is pretty though. I will say that. It is kind of cool to see that, like this kind of style of metal on something. It'd be interesting to see if other people get different patterns. Maybe that can really be a showcase to whether it is real or not. I don't know if there's other ways to tell. Be made out of steel instead of titanium. So I think actual Damascus steel is with some special steel of some sort. Lick it, okay. But you can technically make this like pattern on anything by, I think, folding metal, from what I understand, just like folding on top of each other and then cutting into it. Am I incorrect or correct on that? I don't know. I've watched a few of those like YouTube videos where they're doing weapons and they're just like, I don't know, man. Are switches novel keys? Cream's the R. It's a very loose term. Okay. For a real Damascus steel, it would be required to treat it with something like mineral oil to prevent rusting. There you go. Perhaps it isn't actually steel. It says titanium, right? I want to get rid of this too. How do we peel this thing off? Do I have like a pair of tweezers? Damascus is made by placing two different alloys of titanium into a metal box, filling the enclosure with inert gas and applying both heat and pressure to make two alloys. So is this technically, because it's made of titanium, is this Damascus? I have no idea. Again, my metalworking stuff is not like up to knowledge, I guess, with this. Got you with the hydrate, dude. I hope the inside is a brushed metal look too, which I don't personally love the way that this looks. Yeah, we'll call it a fancy metal badge. I don't love the way brushed looks, but it's only on the inside. The other side doesn't seem to have that brushed finish. So nice. Thank you, Hopink. I appreciate your Prime, man. Thank you for using that on me today, dude. Thank you. All right, second part of this is the gaskets. It's PVD'd? Oh, is it actually PVD'd? Dude, it looks like matte finish. These on the side. All right, time to apply some gaskets. You have to peel off the protector? Oh, I know there was a protector. I just wasn't too sure if it was. Okay, there is alignment pins, so we do have to make sure these go on the right areas. Okay, these are for the top, I believe. Yeah. I guess it doesn't matter. There's like these plastic alignment pins like we see in key cults. Actually, it doesn't really matter. How to protect PVD weight? You could just not peel off that thing, but I'm gonna be honest, I have damaged a few of my own PVD weights so far. They're insanely delicate, dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I've damaged so many of them. Little micro scratches here and there. It's bound to happen. But, I mean, just with anything, just treat it with care, treat it with respect, and hopefully it doesn't get too badly damaged or, knocked around. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon to everyone tuning in just now. Thank you guys for being here. Always appreciate you guys. You might not notice this as well. It's kind of throwing me off. The metal is actually made on a slight curve here. I don't know if you guys can see it. So it's bowed from the, I guess, The middle is the thickest and it's bowed outwards on all of them. And I did notice that the plate is the exact same way for how it's fitted. So it has a slight bow in the middle. Interesting, interesting. Are you going to build a tiny Neko? Yes, I actually will be building that soon-ish. I don't know when, but soonish. Mainly because I'm just waiting for it to come in still. Thank you, Lost. Thank you, dude.
How are you doing this fine day, my brother from north of the border?
I am doing great, man. I am just, today I'm going to make sure that I get some stuff done that I've been meaning to get done. And then I think after that, I'm going to try and relax a little bit. Try and really like live the weekend the way it's supposed to be, I guess. But it's been a lot of work. How are you doing? And thank you for using your Prime on me, dude. I appreciate that. It looks very misaligned from the top down, not the gaskets, but the cutouts. A little bit, yeah. It's also making me like question how I put some of these gaskets on, thinking it was supposed to be straight. But it seems like you have to kind of push them in a little bit. Interesting. Very interesting. Doing pretty good. No complaints? Hell yeah, dude. That's all we can ever hope for. No complaints. Never ever. All right. Let's... I guess we have to put the top one on first. Because we have to apply this daughter board. So let's put the gaskets on this. Batenza, 4 tier 1 subs? Dude.
God damn, dude.
Dude, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, man. What the heck? Thank you so much. You better be having yourself a good day. Roberto, thank you so much for a Prime as well, man. I appreciate you, dude. Come on. Oh my god, guys. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it, guys. Roberto, thank you so much. Potenza, thank you so much for 4 tier 1s. Kmeyer, Alex, what do you think of the Ven? The Ven's nice. It looks cool. I don't know if I'm going to pick one up personally, but it's definitely a nice looking board. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys for the little hype train. Right now, I think the next board I want to really build...
Alex, what do you think about the Ven?
The next board I really want to build is... I'm kind of getting back in my 60% groove. So I have a few that I have sitting around the house that I actually need to build still. Thank you, Azim, for the 200 bits. I really appreciate you, dude. Thank you, man. That means a lot. So nice. Your boy picked up a Plume 65 at a good price. Ooh, Plume is nice. With the Plume, though, I really recommend trying a plastic plate. Diamond, MX Black's the diamond polish. Ooh, that's going to be really interesting. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate the subs. Almost done putting these gaskets in. There's quite a few of them. I find this part extremely satisfying, putting in gaskets. When they're easy to put in, it's satisfying. When they're really tricky and difficult, I find it to be a little obnoxious sometimes. Today, it's not that bad. For commissions to like Key Cult or Singa, is it cheaper to do a small run for like friends? Yes and no. The only reason I say that is because like if a friend backs out, you might be left for the with the cost or filling in that slot. But technically, yes. I want to say technically. My hands get shaky at the worst moment with gaskets. I used to have really shaky hands. I have no idea why it changed, but my hands used to be insanely bad with this kind of stuff. All right, now we gotta align these with the plastic pins here. It's a little tricky. This should kind of lock itself into place too, from what I understand. Perfect. Now we can put this guy here in. Do KBD fans ship to the UK? I'm pretty positive they do, but I have no idea. All right, now in theory this shouldn't fall out because this is using those plastic pins to help align it, and we should just be able to flip this over and plug this into this. So we can just lean it up on this for a second. Here, I'll give you guys this view. Yeah, I mean, you got to be careful with shipping. Some places, even in Canada, man, like the shipping is insane. So you just always got to be a little cautious of how much you're spending. I don't like this. They have this like plastic Teflon, I don't know what this is, wrapper. This is a little obnoxious to use here. Okay. All right, let's flip this over. Okay, and now we can... I'm not sure, Bandit. Like I said, this was shipped out, and I don't really know too many of the details, like regarding what. But they just asked to build this, so I'm not too sure what's going on with it. I'm assuming so if I'm using my own switches. But I might give this away during the Christmas holidays. I got slapped a €25 handling fee. Yeah, dude, the handling fees are stupid. They're actually so dumb. I get those here too. UPS just tried to pin like a $150 fee on me recently for it was like a processing and handling thing, and I just was not happy. I called them right away and I was just like, listen, I haven't paid it yet. I don't want to pay it. Just ship it back to the person who's like, they're not gonna pay it either. It ended up was like a total of $220. And what's weird is like they were like haggling with me. They're just like, oh, like it's too late. It's already been shipped to you. Blah blah blah. And then they ended up saying that like, well, if you call this number, you can get it cheaper. And I'm just like, well, like, dude, it's so dumb. So I ended up, the owner of the keyboard ended up haggling with them to get it down to like $40, opposed to the 200 and whatever it was. Alex loves his lube. Why is it a command again? I don't remember. The money I saved on JTK Night Sakura on Black Friday, I got slapped with $25 shipping. So it was back to normal price. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes it's tough to justify all that stuff. That's why I purchase in moderation. Don't go too crazy. All right, should we unpeel this? This is kind of nice looking from, you know what? Actually, there's some spots that's even presenting themselves. I wonder if I can just wipe those away though. No, they're not wiping. There are some spots here on the PVD. Not sure from what. When we just peeled this thing off. They seem to be like stains of some sort. Forgot to plug in the Sunset. Wait, what? I'm gonna plug it in here in a second. Oh, the Sunset I didn't plug in? No, I did. Did I not? Gian, did I not plug it in? I'm pretty positive I plugged it in. I did, right? Because I'm pretty positive. I'm gonna make sure now I'm plugging in. Yeah. Well, that's kind of cool, actually. Oh, that's actually really neat. Oh. That's actually really pretty. Isn't that nice? Yeah, this is actually really cute. Wow. So nice. Thank you, Slow Corey. I appreciate the prime, dude. Thank you, man. Stock creams are whipped. These are stock. Holy fucking smokes. Was there a piece of... Oh, dude. I'm going to actually open this guy back up. Do you guys hear that? I'm going to put in this piece of film on the bottom. I'm worried this is going to short if I type on it. So we are going to open this back up really quick and put on this piece of film. It's a thin piece of film. This is insanely bouncy. Okay, let me open this up one more time. I don't really trust it to not short here. I think this is definitely going to do that if we do. You think it'll be fine? Should I try it without it? Okay, we'll try it without it. Fuck it. Can always open it up later. It's not gonna kill the PCB. We'll try it without it. Who says you need flex cuts for... Yeah, dude, that's literally what I'm saying, dude. You don't need flex cuts for this like bouncy effect to happen. Look at this, guys. I'm not even putting much pressure. Proper mounting systems. Look at that. I wonder how this is gonna sound. I wouldn't risk it. All right, guys. We're just gonna open it up real quick, and then I'm gonna put the little piece of film in. I thought I can get away with not using it, but it is insanely flexible. Go back to this view for you guys. I kind of hate flex. So it is divisive. I will say this, I don't usually care for an insanely flexy keyboard. In fact, I like in between, where I like a little bit of give, so it's still soft to type on, but I do like a firmer keyboard. I think there even is, to a certain degree, a sound profile that flexier keyboards tend to have because of how they're built. Oh, 2 screws fell on me. Hold on, chat. O-ring flex? O-ring flex is very, very subtle though. Where does the screw go? There it is. Does it feel good though? Does like flex on a keyboard feel good traditionally? Yeah, it feels okay. The Class 65 was a board that I thought was like too flexy. Okay, let's take this guy out. Put this back here. There's been a few boards where I'm like, yeah, that's a little too much for me. Class 65 being like one of them. Let's go this way. Yeah. Again, it really depends on just how you're building your board. You can have a board feel and sound great without the need for it to be like a flexy, bouncy mess. And you can also get a flexy keyboard to sound great too. It's all personal preference. It is indeed personal preference. All right.
Let's go. Love you, handsome Alexotos.
Thank you, dude. Hopefully you're having a good day today. Okay, this is the problem I'm noticing already with these alignment pins, is they're not aligning very well. At all, actually. It's actually quite the opposite. All right. Thank you, Cortez. Coming off when you flip over the case. Okay, we're good now. It's the same problem I had with the key cult alignment pins too, and it's why I didn't like the key cult alignment pins. They're just kind of obnoxious to put in. I did. Wait, I plugged it in, right, guys? Yeah, I did. I'm pretty positive I did today. Pretty positive. I'm a little disappointed with the stains on the PVD weight. I'm hoping that's not reflective of the purchase, because again, this is about $485. Just like the weird stains on the PCB as well. So two things I kind of hope they cleaned up. The overall design and shape of the keyboard though is really pretty, I have to admit. Some of these are just my fingerprints, but some of them don't seem to want to come off at all. Let me see something. Goodbye, Matt. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I know it's a little gross, guys. I'm spit shining this. Okay, they've come off. Maybe just some residual oils from the residual gunk from the what's it called? Patooey. From the PVDing. That's why we always lick the weight. Lick the weight, huh? All right, let's plug this guy back in. Damn. Very, very interesting. I want to plug this guy back in though, and of course I dropped my cable. Why wouldn't I have dropped the cable? I need one of those. I'm gonna get one tonight. I'm ordering one tonight. I'm just gonna stick it right here on the desk and just whenever I'm done, plug it in like that. Easy peasy. I do like this though. This is cute. All right, let's put some keycaps on this. I do have to install the spacebar upside down because someone redeemed that, so you guys can all deal with that, I guess. Have you ever tried PBT Fans Neon? Yeah, it was nice. Okay, it is upside down, as you guys can see. Interesting sound so far. Let's unplug it. Why are we using creams for this build? Because I want to use creams. Is there like a detrimental thing to using creams for this? Should I not use creams? Out of curiosity? I thought creams would sound nice. I wanted a little bit of scratch in this build. It's the Tfue factor. God, this is really flexy. Yeah, I wanted a little bit of scratch with this. What, beige keycaps as well? Soren one at Wob. Cherry, and creams and cherry has some diehard fans. I don't know, I don't mind them. I enjoy a wide variety of different things. Is it the fifth one here? This being one of them, like I do enjoy creams. I think they're quite nice. Damn, this is so soft to type on. Wow. Again, goes to show you that some thought into like a good mounting system, even though this is nothing new.
Hi.
Hi. Gabito, how are you doing? Thank you so much for 2 months of being here. I hope you're having a good day today. Yeah, I think a 1.6mm PCB could have definitely reduced some of how flexy this is, because I don't know how well this is going to type. I mean, we'll see. I am not too sure, but who knows? Although, yeah, maybe I could have used a different set for this. Maybe a nice creams, maybe a CRP set would have looked really good on this too. It's okay. We'll use plain Jane Wob today. Because it is called the Sunset too. We could have made it a little sunset themed. Although I don't know how I would have done that. I would give you my Prime sub, but I like giving it to very small streamers, making them happy. Oh, dude, you literally don't have to do anything. Just enjoy yourself watching me. That's it. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself here anyways. There is no pressure for anything in the world, my guy. IOP. Have you seen the box streams? They're $36 on Amazon for $110. I honestly have not been looking too many Amazon deals this week. Amazon let me down. They had none of the coffee stuff I wanted on sale, and I was just kind of like, you know what? I'm done with you. I don't want to deal with Amazon right now. So that's pretty much my thought process there. Looks way too much. Dude, it is a lot. I don't know. Can you guys see it from the top view? Are you guys able to see the flex from the top view as well? It is a lot of flex. Binoculars, yes. The flex is pronounced. I mean, who knows? Maybe this is gonna sound great. It already feels like it's sounding great, or sounds like it's sounding great, rather. Who knows? That's the wrong one there. Why aren't you using Chatterino? I don't know. Honestly, Soren, while I'm streaming, I think I have enough open with just the one thing that I'm just like, yeah, this is all my tiny brain can handle. So that's all I do. I have an Odin 75. I have no idea. Maybe? Maybe not. I am not too sure. I haven't been told anything about it. It's a straight up trampoline. Yes, this is very bouncy, dude. I wonder how it's gonna sound though. Like, I'm very, very curious. It is visually pretty. Like, do you guys like the way this thing looks? Why the fuck is the bar flipped? Who do I ban? I don't remember who redeemed it now, but they don't deserve a ban. It's okay. We had to flip it today. It's not a big deal. Is that the one and only Wob? It is. It is indeed. Why are there two backspaces here? It's a great question. Who knows? No one ever will know. I still have two black and white set mixed up together. And I am not going to change that anytime soon. Is flipped spacebar cursed? I mean, I don't think it's that bad. I don't like it. It's not comfortable to me. Like, at all. But it's not that bad. Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys and be like, it's the worst thing ever just for, you know, content. It's just not comfortable. Like, I don't like the way my thumb rests on it at all. Deaf cursed. I don't know how people like it, honestly. I'm in that boat where I just don't understand. Because I do feel like it's just completely... Why is there a metal artisan in here? It completely changes up my typing feel to a certain degree, and I don't really love it, but it's not that bad. Are you going to a build an AM AFA? What is that one there, Mr. Bullets? I haven't heard of that one. That's why I design all my boards with tolerances not allowing for the spacebar to be flipped. Soren, you're actually evil sometimes. I'm only here for nuclear takes? Nuclear takes? Bro, have I had a nuclear take? What's a nuclear take that I can say? I don't really got a nuclear take. Other than my take on the recent trend of flex cuts in every which way direction on your PCBs, that is the only hot take I feel like I have. I think flex cuts are dumb. I'm really like over them, to be honest. I'm so sick of, tired of seeing them in PCBs. Only nuclear take that I have. Oh, the Angry Meow keyboard? I don't think I'm building one. I fucked up last time I built one. I wasn't supposed to show it on stream and nobody told me that. And then I showed it on stream, being the cyberboard. And they're like, why'd you show it on stream? And I'm like, I didn't know I was not supposed to. And then they're like, yeah, you weren't supposed to. And I haven't received anything from them ever since. So, I don't really care, to be honest. It's not that exciting of stuff anyways. Did you get a spanky? No, I think they realized they fucked up too, because they just neglected to send information, but do I really care? Not really. Their stuff's cool. Don't get me wrong. They have some pretty neat looking things, but it doesn't really do much for me. I need a page down that fits that. Also, guys, did base kit of WOB come with F13? Or did this not come with F13? I don't remember. So nice.
Hey
Nimbus.
man, how you been?
Thank you, dude.
Chili stopped in to ask a question, Lamau. I'd got Switch to get for my Christmas board. Cotton candies or the Owlabs neon, what you think?
The Owlab neons are pretty much like a standard loud Switch. Like, I think you'll like them. The cotton candies are kind of interesting. They're a little different. They're a lighter tactile from what I remember. So those are pretty cool. Like, I don't mind those. I would say go with the cotton candies. It doesn't have F13. Oh, is this the wrong page down? Shit, where's the right page down? Oh, here it is. Fuck. Good call. Good eyes. Jesus, you guys have eagle vision. I'm nervous to pull up on this. No, okay, it was actually not that bad. Very Madge. What am I putting up here? I guess numlock, scroll lock. I think I'm down a key for some weird reason. We'll throw up anything up there at this point, just to get the board done. I think I might be down a key because I might be sitting on the other keyboard still. I'm gonna throw up delete here. I know there's 2 deletes, no one get upset. Actually, you know what, fuck it. Let's throw up the key cult one. Key cult logo's going there. Alex wearing glasses, can't even see. Damn, bro, that one there actually kind of hurt a little bit. That one there was a little bit mean. Yeah, I try my best. The glasses don't always help though, man. What should I put up there? What should I put up there? I'm definitely missing 1 or 2 keycaps of this set. WOB has been used and abused so much that I think I need to repurchase it because I think I've lost a few keycaps. Whatever, we're gonna just put end. Fuck it. Code? Yeah, it'll be the wrong profile. It's alright. It's okay, Zonis. I'm only teasing. Sunset mode? Yeah, I know. Wait! It's actually not fucking bad at all, my guy. Hold on. Okay, let's open up a notepad. I'm just like typing shit into chat here. I'm trying to backspace it all out. HJ test first. I like this. Dude, I actually am kind of falling in love with this little RGB thing here. Wait. All right, we're using creams, platelets. There's no foam, just that one small sheet of plastic on the bottom so it does not short, because I'm positive with the amount of flex that this thing has, as you guys will now be able to see, This is going to short if I did it. There is 205 on the creams. Like I said, pretty basic. There's not a lot of extra stuff in here. Okay, this might sound presumptuous. I think it sounds good. I think the 1.6 mil PCB would have made this sound better. It might have locked up some of the flex. I don't mind this though. I think this does genuinely sound pretty good. But I do think the 1.6 mil PCB could have made it a little bit more full. Oh, did he have the exact same comment about the PCB? That's the only change I would have made. Other than that, I actually like this. I don't like the flip spacebar, I'll tell you guys that much. The flip spacebar sucks. But like, I don't mind this at all. This is actually like not too bad. It does have like, dude, look at when you, oh, I think it just got darker in my room, but it's okay. Look at when you touch the, look at this. Do you guys see the keys over here just like, it is crazy. I think a 1.6 mil PCB. I do, I really do. I think that would have been, yeah, I think a 1.2 mil or 1.6 mil would have solved everything. But other than that, I think this sounds pretty good still. I don't think it sounds hollow. I don't think it sounds too thin. I think thin might be a stretch to say here. I don't think it sounds thin. Maybe inks or like alpacas could make this sound a bit deeper to a certain degree. But this is very bouncy. This is extremely soft. If you guys were looking for an extremely soft typing experience, you know, I have to admit, out of all the extremely soft typing experiences that I've tried, this might be one of the better ones. Probably is. I'd probably have to like go back and try my Class 65 and stuff like that. All the other ones just feel kind of weird. This at least has like a nice kick back instantly where it's not as like subtle, which is kind of nice. Meme cuts are dumb. I'm so over them. Is it, yeah, and my next question is it worth 485 around that much money dollars? Design wise, like, here, we'll take a look at the design again. We'll take this apart one more time. Stay cable. Cable won't stay otherwise. I know the space bar's flipped, guys. It's a pretty looking keyboard. I will admit, I think the design is really pretty. Like, that's nice, right? This is pretty. Like, I like this just peeking out. It shows like this little nice design and embellishment they have on the back over here, which is kind of cool. It's nice. They are using Damascus, which they're saying is titanium. This little piece over here. The PVD finish, after we wiped it down, had to spit shine it there. It is near flawless other than my fingerprints right now. I like this two-piece over here. The recessed USB port, because it obviously is hiding, you know, with the recessed back piece over here, is quite nice. So I do think that's really pretty. I like these curved feet too. That's really nice. And also that curve and taper towards the end over here, also very nice too. Really pretty keyboard, interesting typing experience. I like the Bordeaux red on this. This is nice. The RG, this little cool bit over here. Ah, that's one thing too. It does wiggle a little bit, and I'm not sure if I have to open this up and make sure that this is, but I don't like the way that is either. I could have to open it up. I don't know. This was already pre-assembled in that area, and I'm just noticing this now. But you're not going to notice it when you type with it. Would like to see maybe if I did something wrong there, which I don't know if I did, but could be me. Other than that, the only change I probably would have made to this, I think I would have preferred a 1.6 mil PCB. That's it. I do think the typing experience is interesting. I don't know if the price is going to be right for everyone, but if you're looking for something like this, perhaps. It does, you know what though? It doesn't sound bad. It doesn't, dude. It really doesn't. But again, 485 on the higher end of things that we've seen recently. This could be a keyboard for you. I think this is pretty neat. I don't know if this is VIA compatible. Let me double check actually. Let's see, can I use VIA.com? I do not know if it is. Can I use VIA? It does type nice though. The more I'm typing on it now, the more I'm enjoying this. Okay, it does have connectivity here. It doesn't seem to work though. It doesn't seem to like fully load up. So it could be a VIA problem, which it probably is, but it's not loading the definition at all. So I can't change anything yet. This is cool though. Like I said, this is a little novel piece of the keyboard. I wonder how many LEDs there. I'm gonna take this apart later. This uses Vial? Oh, it uses Vial? I don't know if I have Vial on the Mac. Hi, Click Clack. Final price is still TBD. We're open for suggestions from everyone's preferred group buy. Yeah, wait, since you're here, Click Clack, the only thing I would recommend, hell, I would even love to do a rebuild for this. Only thing, 1.6 millimeter PCB. At least as an option to give a little bit more firmness to the typing and perhaps a little bit more fullness to the sound. I do find with thinner PCBs, it makes it just a slight bit thinner. Not saying this is super thin. In fact, I don't think this is thin at all. But I would like to see this a little bit more beefed up, I guess, with the 1.6 mil. I don't know if you guys have, I guess, any sort of sway on that. Other than that, pretty interesting typing experience. I kind of like this. Pretty interesting. Yeah, dude, this is so pretty over here. Show you guys again. It's such a pretty little engraving. It's supposed to be a sunset. It's cute though, I will admit. I really like this. Got it. We are working with Fox Lab closely, and we will let them know for sure. For sure, dude. Other than that, very pretty keyboard. Very, very pretty. I really like the side profile on this. Also, like I said, type's nice. Sounds pretty good for what it is right now as well. I'm happy I kind of went with creams too. Thank you, Joyman. I appreciate your Prime. I like how it's a minimal focal point. Yeah, it's super, super small. It's not really like in your face. I like the thinner bezels on the side and the thicker ones on the top and bottom. I've always kind of liked that. Hence why I like the Sonnet and stuff like that too. So, but it's nice. I don't think there was any inclusion of any other foam that I saw, which is fine. So I don't know if you can really do anything else other than the PE foam, which I didn't use. Because quite frankly, I'm kind of sick of using this stuff. But okay, well that's pretty fun. I actually like this keyboard. I'm gonna take some nice little pictures of this later. Pretty cool. All right though, guys. Oh, what the fuck? I've been streaming for 3 hours almost? Where'd the time go? Huh? I thought it was 2 hours. I thought we were like an hour 30 or something. Also, Alex, per you, I just ordered the cotton candies. Also managed to get Striker via Extra. So fucking hype. Let's go, Nimbus. Oh, wait. How did you not notice that, Joy? Everyone was asking me earlier. Do you have any more in stock at the moment? Because I think people were asking. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, I had a good time today. You spent a lot of time fixing the camera. It wasn't that much time. It was like 15 minutes maybe. They're coming back soon, like in early December. Cool. Any other colors? Time flies indeed, guys. I know I had fun. I hope you guys had fun today too. Let's see if we can go raid. Fuck. I need to use the other key. Whatever. I'm just gonna. I think we can just use. Nah, I can't. This is a Mac, so I unfortunately can't use this because it needs the Windows key to be Command. So I can't use this keyboard to sign us off for today, unfortunately. But all right, let's go find someone to raid. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Today was really fun. I had a great time streaming with you guys. Thank you guys so much. Twitch. W Sonnet. Sonnet's kind of sick. Kind of sick and nasty. Who can we go raid? Do you want to go raid Pseudo? I'm kind of down to raid Pseudo. I think she's just chilling painting things. She's an amazing artist. I'm really big fan of Pseudo's. Raid Amazon Music? Huh? Alright guys. Have a good one. Say hi to Pseudo. Take care everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're actually building the Onyx you guys were asking about tomorrow. We're rebuilding it for a client who asked me to do a rebuild for them. And then we're also building the Little Neko, I think on Wednesday, assuming it arrives. If not, I have to switch some stuff up. But we'll be building that as well. But there'll be a bunch of different things that I do. So it'll be a fun week. It will be. And then I'm also doing the loop video for you guys too soon as well. But until then, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I really had fun today. Today was fucking awesome. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And love you guys and bye, everybody. Good night.